Origin skins are finally here in Darkest Dungeon 2. Welcome back, everybody. Running a Chapter 2 run today, mostly just to check these all out. We were sitting here just really admiring the handiwork here by Red Hook Studios. Huge shout out to them for releasing this Origin skins update for free for everybody, so you can download it now. I'll put the link down in the description, hopefully, if I remember. Just quickly cycling through all these for the folks that maybe didn't join us at the beginning of the stream here. Just really phenomenal work from the art team again on every one of these Origin skin designs, which I'm very excited to see in action today. We got our Leper up front, Mystic Waffle leading the pack, Ryuchito, and our Nightsworn Grave Robber returning with a memory this time around, along with the Jester Rain Rules. And it's the Ghost, or Elite Ghost in the back, or Seraph Vestal. Let's see how this team handles business today. Certainly not as interested as I was mentioning earlier in necessarily getting the win today. Mostly just checking out the drip, man. Let's see if we can get some fun content choices made through the course of this one.
The winds whip more harshly on the far side of the brook.
I think I'll still go absent the Infernal Flames. I don't know if I necessarily feel that committed to sabotaging myself. Alright. Our first glimpse of them in action in combat. Very excited to see how these folks look. And I'm already in love with it. Man. It feels like a whole new suite of characters. This is really good. I like this a lot. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm flipping through the pages. It's really making me appreciate the idle animation, or not the idle animations, but like the triggered animations from selecting the skills again. Yeah, that's good stuff. Pancakes and games! First time gifter, Pancakes, thank you for the 5 gifted subscriptions. Very kind, appreciate that. Welcome to the pile, y'all. There you go, buddy. Feeling energized with the Origin skin. Coming out of the gate with the finale crit. The dust that comes out of the Vestal's book when she slams it shut. Oh, I haven't even noticed that. That's phenomenal. Yeah, that is killer attention to detail. Look at the scream on her face in that moment. Yeah, this really is just opening my eyes again to the outstanding work the team has done on the art in this game. Really good stuff.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
And our first sight of them in the post-combat victory screen, looking badass. Yes, sir. Somebody made the joke earlier about the Jester looking like a bassist in a local band, and he is doing very little to deter me from visualizing him that way in every scenario I've seen him in so far.
There is so much worse in store.
That was you, Dunk. Yeah, no, that's burned into my brain now. He's very, like, broody. Like, the opposite of the attitude you would expect from a Jester.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze.
Oh, dude.
It is safe here.
Look at her. Look at her. She's staring daggers right through my goddamn soul, man. Oh, and we do get to see, I'm curious. I was wondering if maybe the bounty hunter has the Origin skin as well. I'll take a look.
There is no man behind the hunter's mask.
No, darn. Alright. Alright. Ooh, we do get the kill list today with the natural swing, though. God damn. Okay, okay. No Origin skin, but I'll certainly take that. Let's see. Maybe a come hither here could be nice. Ooh, that should be a lot of fun. Okay, where are we going?
The first of many forks in the road. Choose your path and ride out unbowed.
I don't know about going after the librarian with this team. That seems like a bad idea. But this team is also not particularly well suited for the general. Maybe we would be okay here.
Our great cities burn. All that beauty and knowledge. Ash on the wind.
We could even use Illumination from the Vestal, and if I wanted to upgrade that, that would be particularly effective against him. Kind of like that idea.
Learns quickly when survival demands it.
I think I'm going to do it. And then we could use... We already have the Mark for Death upgraded, so we don't need to worry about that. We could also do Intimidate on the Leper, that's right. Yeah, that would work pretty well, wouldn't it? Okay. Oh, I guess the Intimidate would work even better on the General, though, wouldn't it? Well, that's interesting. Maybe... I don't know. I think I want to try this. It's all about the content today. We're going to make some risky choices. Some unorthodox moves, and I'll also be a little safer and upgrade the Inspiring Team this time as well.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Ooh, and the big bonus damage potential here. I think we go ahead and grab these guys.
Such power in such a little thing. Welcome back.
Inkwellsworth. Thanks for being here for it, Ink. Appreciate the 2 months. Welcome back in. Thank you for the bear hugs for him as well. Not looking like a crocodilian run today. I am certainly tempted. You know what? It's a content run, dude. Shambler spawn.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
Absolutely. I'm gonna throw this on him right away. All right, yeah, we gotta equip it first.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Mm-hmm. Get him some food. Get these guys geared up. Let's give you this one. And then since you're slow as hell anyway, that's not gonna make a big difference. And I'm feeling pretty good about that. Let's get a few combat items to try to help out against the librarian here. I think bear traps are a solid idea. Blade of Powders makes sense. Yeah, it'd be a rare time for me to actually buy that, but it does seem like a good idea. And we'll get a little more relationship stuff there. Let me also get some glimmers. Maybe one? Sure, yeah. Use every last damn relic, I guess. There we go. Oh, we do need the pygmy for the bounty hunter as well. Good point. Yeah, last call for that, along with our stagecoach and pet for today. Which, having the shambler spawn with the infernal coach, that does feel right. It feels appropriate. Life Twister. That's a great name for the bounty hunter, dude. Welcome to the team. 4, 8. Oh, I can fit your whole thing. Nice. There we go. Love that. Skirt, skirt. Will be the name of our stagecoach. Moobot crushing it today. And envy us of me. Excellent. Good choices today. All right, I'm liking that a lot. Let's do it. Oh man, for a second there I thought that the leper was putting his hand on the back of the bounty hunter. I was like, damn, is that like an origin skin custom response? But no, he's just got it on his hilt. Really, this is reopening my eyes in a big way to the way in which I appreciated the phenomenal work of the art team when I first saw these things. I'm so in love with this screen again, dude. I still am so pleased with just this. Good stuff. Let's do it.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Oh, with so few relics, Clearly the Hoarder's not exactly in my best interest right now.
The tangled trails whisper of torment.
I'm going to try to get as many fights as we can. Boost up Life Twister's kill list. Try to get as tanky and prepped as possible for a potential librarian fight here. That seems like a strange choice for you early here, man. Let's get you reacclimated to the expectations, huh? Alright, let's see. Starting off. Great stun chance. Well, it's going to be your best contribution here. I'm pretty sure it's going to be dancing around with the blind and the razor's wit as often as you can. It is very funny that he's a pacifist, yeah. I suppose that makes a little more sense, the reason he was looking to avoid this in that case. Blind already killing it. The lines on the health bars are new as a result of the most recent update. They're just meant to show you health quadrants, I guess is what you would say. They're in increments of 25% of your HP, so it's mostly just a way to help you to identify when you've met certain thresholds for healing and stress healing and that kind of stuff. Or not stress healing, I guess, but just literally healing, I suppose. What do I want to do here? I think the Consecration of Light makes sense. It bothered me at the start, too, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, no, I don't know why I was feeling really upset with it, or like irrationally unhappy with the look of it. Because I agree, I think it looked a lot cleaner without those little lines in it, but I do think, like, gameplay-wise, it makes a lot of sense to have them. Just came back from vacation, drove 600 miles. Jesus Christ, that's insane. Trying to wrap your albums gave me life, because 600 miles for a European is a lot. Yeah, that's a heck of a drive, man. I don't know if I've ever gone 600 miles in one shot like that. Hold on, how far is it to... Just my own curiosity real quick. Going to San Fran from here. It's how many miles? Oh, okay. I guess I have done that. Yeah. Going from about where I am to San Francisco apparently is 750, so apparently I'm used to that sort of trip. I just didn't realize it. You got this, right? There you go. 600 miles is nothing. Try walking 500 miles and then 500 more. Ooh, that's strong. That's strong. I like that. How'd you get in the back? What are you doing back there? That's not where you go. Get back up here, you goof. That was probably his dumbass, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't know why I'm mad at you for it. Ain't your fault he's such a pest. Okay, buddy, go ahead and lock down up front here. I'm kind of hoping we can get a nice little Divine Comfort done. Looks like we should be able to. Oh, wait, no, yeah, her threshold's lower, isn't it? That's right. Oh, well. Perfect start for the kill list so far. That feels good. You know what, Mubat, I'm alright. Thanks for looking out, though. Did a good yoga this morning. I'm getting back into it, man. I don't like that it always takes being sore again to get me back in the regular yoga swing.
Knowledge taken by the fires of these fanatics.
Oh, hey, Pacifist kicking in a little bit. There you go, brother. Let's get to blind. And actually, you know what? No, we can save that. I don't think he's quite in one-shot territory yet. I'll take a look, though. Well, you know, it's a chance. Let's try it. Okay. Every time I sit too long, my left heel is stiff and I can't walk right. Don't skip the stretches, Baer. You know what? Yeah, I haven't said all that. Does feel a mite hypocritical of me, doesn't it? I'm gonna take a quick one. Oh, tank it up, brother. I wonder if that setting for speedier combat is only available in the altar now. Because I'm kind of curious to just experiment with it. See what it looks like. Ugh. Okay. I guess I could answer that question real quick for myself, couldn't I? There's simply no way to know. We have no way of finding that out. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, let's try it. That is speedy. Ooh.
An opportunity.
Yeah.
Squandered.
Wow. It's very Slay the Spire-esque. The change from the normal speed to this. It feels a little... a little too fast? Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's okay. That's not for me. I'm quite alright with the speed we're playing at. I can definitely see people wanting that, though. I think that'll be a well-received change. Oh boy. That's no fun. Pretty unlucky with our strikes lately, too.
Judiciously.
Alright. Here you go. Yeah, definitely nice that they added that. I'm very pro having the choice, at least. See ya.
A resounding response.
That's gotta be a Solemnity, yeah. Might not be able to do Divine Grace again here either, unfortunately. The threshold's still just a little too high up. Oh, never mind. Although, oh yeah, he's ticking down again here. Maybe let's just send it. It'll be fine.
But effective.
100% success rate on the kill list so far, though. Love that. Oh yeah, more glimmers. Nice. Torchlight's looking okay. We're good. Well, the Lair is already here, unfortunately. I think we're at something like plus 20 or 24% for the bounty hunter damage. Which is pretty significant, especially with the gnarly knuckles equipped. Should be able to hit pretty damn hard. And once we get the illumination equipped as well, should be in pretty good shape to go up against the librarian. Still certainly, well, like the leper would put it, I'm feeling pretty nervous about it. I think picking up a couple of salves makes sense. I mean, a heat shield, pretty smart too, actually.
The odds of illness are high. Best to be prepared.
Yeah, let's go ahead and throw that on the leper. Not bad. We'll swap the glimmers out for the med. Well, let's consider it.
A once familiar kingdom. A stranger to itself.
We'll probably be able to recover for the bounty hunter a little bit here, too. We do have the upgraded stress heal as well.
Vestiges of an invading army, scattered and lost in this dying land.
I'm also fairly sure that this thing counts for the bounty hunter's kill list damage. So we should try to get him to destroy this, too, before we kill all these guys. And hopefully take a little bit of the attention off of him quickly here. Yeah, just go after it. The lack of DOT removal is feeling more and more noticeable here. What did a barricade do to end up on the kill list? I mean, just look at it. It failed the vibe check. It knows what it did. Bye-bye. Apollo's hooked. He's killing time till a new mountain spawns. Oh, dude. There we go. That's fun. Yeah, no, I like his idea about doing peak races, too. I would totally be into that. I was having similar thoughts in my time with the game. No longer a perfect streak on the bounty hunter boost, unfortunately, but I'm a little more concerned with keeping him alive at this point. No, I think the origin skin is its own deal. Curve, I don't think you can customize the weapon kit alongside it. Oh yeah, we have to go back to the end to even look, of course. Yeah, I think it's just one big kit, though. We should probably stun. Hey, Peter. Yeah, we'll try another heal here if we can. Ah, that's on the cooldown still, right? I'm gonna set him up, though. Oh, that does get rid of her. Oh, that was stupid, right? I didn't even think about it. Should have had a much better heal if I hadn't used that there. Oh, it's not even going to reduce the cooldown. Really? Damn it. I guess I should have expected that, too. Okay, we'll tell you what. This is probably the way to go here, especially because we can stress heal him right after the fact. Just hope the dodge kicks in. There we go. Okay. They were really going after him. There you go, buddy. Hopefully get you the last one. We might actually be able to pull off the Divine Comfort now. There we go. That's better. Nice. Alright, that puts him at a solid 30%. That's pretty good.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Some milk-soaked linen's actually really nice for the librarian fight as well. The combat items are at least ready to help us a little. Put that on there. That's certainly better than that. All right, yeah, this is solid. Go off the consecration to illumination here. We'll swap on to intimidate for the leper, which honestly I should have done a while ago anyway. Okay, yeah, that'll do. Well, at least take a look at the trophy.
The library burns, and with it the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Baer, you missed the one run with kill list on Corpse Light. We got up over 100 or so, didn't we? On the percentage for kill list that run? Yeah, that got crazy. I did forget we're going to be able to stack it up a little bit more prior to the librarian fight. We might be able to get up in that 40 and 50 range here. On paper, anyway, should be pretty easy. See if they want to cooperate, though, I guess. Early illumination value, that's pretty sick. Yeah, maybe in a future update they'll let you mix and match a little more.
entry.
I'm still pretty damn pleased just to have him available, though. Look at this guy. Making short work of this particular fight. Also giving us the opportunity to get him a little healthier, which is nice. Oh, I did just realize I can't purge anymore here, though. No, God, they're really going after him. That has been very frustrating. Can't keep the dude above 75%. The Encore's on cooldown. We'll just go ahead and get rid of a corpse, I guess. Yeah, it's not going to be a heal opportunity there either. Whatever. Good enough. Send it. Yeah, it's another fairly easy group, at least. Kind with the stacks so far. And Encore's probably not going to result in a second kill here, but if it did, that'd be pretty sick. Wow, cool. Although I did totally ignore this guy this time, I guess. It's fine. You ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't that right, buddy? Full cooperation incoming. No reason to be concerned. Ooh, the bonus damage. Yeah, you can just save him for last, Baer. It's fine. That's the ideal strategy. At least that clears a dodge, or a block. Damn, okay. I guess we are totally fine. Sweet. Nah, I don't think corpses count for the kill list. Ooh, complete catalog. Everything else is kind of bad, but complete catalog by itself. Definitely worth going after, in my opinion.
He teeters madly upon his ladder, reveling in the fiery destruction of human accomplishment.
Okay, so the bleed chance is not great, but I think we just do this to try to get a little damage early.
Measured and steady.
I like this well enough, especially because he has a slightly shorter stack there. Obviously, we're not going to be able to move him, so just get as much value as we can out of the bounty hunter to begin with. We can intimidate here. Not a lot else that he does that's going to impact things, so I think it makes sense to get the regen going and then also get one of our consecrations down, because we can't do illumination yet. So let's do this. And then he can do the hook move. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but it's at least something that can be strengthened. Get the intimidate. Actually, let's go ahead and do the withstand early here. We don't care too much about him being blinded. Alright, it's illumination time now. I had forgotten about categorize, but that shouldn't make a huge difference, thankfully. Time to get rid of all your dodge, buddy.
Cunning. You may outwit them yet.
There goes that. That does open up the bounty hunter damage now. Athros!
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Thank you for the prime! Welcome back into the pile. Please give him some bear hugs. Appreciate it. 11 to 18. That's decent. Decent chunk. That is going to be a linen for sure. Ooh, yikes. He's being mean so far. Yes, it's just shuffle, I guess. That's bad. Turn order, too. That's honestly shocking. How the fuck was the leper before the jester? He has -3 compared to 5 speed. How the goddamn hell did that happen? Oh, jester was dazed, right. Okay, that makes way more sense. That makes that immediately understandable. Alright, hit him again. And no need for illumination this time. Don't necessarily need to heal, so just take a little chunk, I guess. Yeah, go from 10 out of 10 mad to understandable. Have a nice day. I guess that's fine. I'd rather just do that, though. Let's the bounty hunter get the consecration, too. There we go. The burn resist kicking in. That's nice. No need for illumination again. Just keep going chunk by chunk here. Let's keep stacking those on her. Don't want to get that burn any worse. Another blind is nice. It would be funny if you could miss that. Alright, strength token solid. There we go, max damage, beautiful. He does not like the Vestal, dude. Holy shit. Okay, and then try this again. That's fine. Yeah, we need to keep the taunts up there, no doubt. We are in trouble. What a crit! Oh my god, I didn't even want to ask for it. Didn't need to.
Until the next test is put before you.
Beautiful work from the bounty hunter. Life twister indeed. Okay. Some thunderclap grenades in there. Get the glimmers back. Bulwark band is fine, I guess. Yeah, hastening history's okay. Cool. Sweet. Trophy acquired already, and a pretty good one at that. Off to the races in this run.
The loathing festers.
Broken Clock should provide us with some pretty decent endgame combat items, too.
Rummage through the shelves, laden with echoes of indistinct ideas.
Or a trinket. I'll also take that. It should be a content trinket, right?
Amidst the
Oh, yeah.
spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
You know it. I'll go ahead and do that. Burn shield's less useful now, I guess. Sweet. To the left. Oh, yeah, I guess the chandelier's pretty nice, too. At the very least provides us more space for the candles, although I certainly don't care nearly as much about those anymore. I don't think we're going to be burning through our supply at as quickly of a rate as we were before.
Soul so twisted by despair.
Thank you for finishing that. I appreciate it. Regen. Still gonna stack the kill list, obviously. Not about to stop doing that now. Yeah, sure. Now we're looking up here, 15 to 22. Oh, all right. The bleed will do it, though. That still counts. Gamble on the thunderclap for fun. One down.
A promising development.
I'm pretty sure that still counts for the kill list for him, too, actually. I'm pretty certain, yeah. Any DOT he causes, I think, will do it.
Take heart and do not relent.
I blinked and the librarian is gone. Yeah, that'll happen. Same can be said of our own teammates, unfortunately, but yeah, every now and then we just go ahead and trot right over a boss fight. And intimidate. What happened? The bounty hunter happened. He decided we were done in there. I said, yes, sir. As you wish. You know what? I'm kind of thinking library, or the what's it called? The Illumination. Might have a little something going on with it. Might be a little bit better than I initially suspected. Might keep that around for a little while. Man, bounty hunter's going nuts now.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Let me see what his percentage is at. Nice. Oh, damn, another one. Warlord? I would have welcomed the Warlord, honestly. I think we're pretty well suited for it. One shot. Oh. Let's see. Let me give you the encore here. Try again, fella. There you go. Yeah, 70% bonus damage is crazy. Basically double with the gnarly knuckles. Keep that up, brother. You got a one-shot lined up. I know you do. Hit me with a 20. There it is. Good listening. And a little more strength. Need a wee bit of blind. Oh, come on now. You're doing just fine, brother. And with that double solemnity to wrap this up. Oh, yeah. I think we're going to take that upgraded Razor's Wit here, too, given the Jealous Whisper. Makes a lot of sense to lean in on that more. Nah, take the guarantee.
A resounding response.
Get a little more damage there anyway. Taunt back up. Good to go. Absolutely flawless. 46 damage crit. God damn, the stress healed the boot. Nice.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
Yeah, his range of damage right now is outrageous. That's supposed to be 8 to 12 base level. Getting into some nutty numbers. Trying to help quite a bit in this Oblivion's Ingress here. Or Rampart, rather. Yeah, we're still fine. Send it. Yeah, you know what? Let's be aggressive this time. Capitalize on our growth. And murder her immediately. Oh, damn. Okay, double crit start this time. Icky. What does this one do again? Oh, yeah, the crit chance. Thunderclap Grenade, though. And immediately gives them both another crit. Good lord. That's ridiculous. Well, I mean, Bounty Hunter can probably just kill this one. So let's try to land the blind on her and see if we can stop that big crit from doing too much damage.
Any being, however horrid, can be brought to heel.
Polar Baronex! Few bear hugs for the 81 months. Welcome back into the bear pile. Appreciate it. Ooh, what do you got here, fella? 16 to 26. Man, that's pretty good. Maybe worth a try, but I know the stun is a little bit better here. Not quite that time, though. Ah, no regen, Jesus. Well, I mean, I guess I'm glad that happened there. All we can do about this. This could just be... Ooh, yeah, nice. We're getting the Rush Judgment cycle here.
Hold fast.
I didn't even realize.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
How convenient. And now, I think we just burn through blocks again. It does get the combo apply. That's pretty sick.
Steady yourself.
And then we just kind of pray, I guess, that we get the same turn order again here.
And carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
I would clear out the second crit as well. I could still get a one-shot here. I sure fucking could.
Take heart and do not relent.
Well, all right then. Blind lands that time as well. We got full stack Judgment here. Let's go ahead and rip that in the back. Beautiful. Ain't they Canadian? Yeah, happy Canada Day, by the way. Got some dope drip now, dog. All right. Turn order is a little sketchy here, so I think maybe we just do that. And whittle it down a little more. Wanted to get a stress heal on him before we wrap this one up. And then she'll probably just do tokens. Or not. That's fine. Yeah, boop. My bits alert didn't work. It said Happy Canada Day. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think my bits is turned off. Hold on. This shouldn't take more than a few seconds. 1 second, 1 second. Do I have that and then... Oh, it's not. Why isn't that working? Oh, I'll figure that out later. Thank you, Bill. Alright, clean first region there, man. That was awesome. Got the trophy out of the way. Got the cruel intent. We do have a leper this time. Gain on non-crit blind, gain on miss 10% crit. I mean, this actually isn't as bad as I keep saying it is. It's worse than it used to be. I'm kind of tempted to put it on the leper now.
Haggard, tired-eyed, all are welcome here.
I don't know, that's... Maybe we'll find something better in the end, but... It's especially worth consideration with the Shambler spawn. Or normally maybe it wouldn't be as
the familiar heart
persuasive.
echoes inviting thee once again.
And there's Ryu. Looking even more pissed off now that we decided to leave them behind for a region.
The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
Okay. Here's our new gear. Got some playing cards this time. Trinket Organizer is tempting. Definitely gonna grab that. I would like some Death Cap Spores as well. Let me see if I actually need the Wild Tea on anyone. Doomsayer kind of sucks, but I don't think I care about it that much. We have food already here, too. I don't think we need to buy any of that either. Let's see how this goes. There we go. Hell yeah. Okay. Obviously, we can get rid of the kill list now. Really don't think we're going to need Shard Litany today. I also think I'm going to go ahead and swap this to there. Apply to attacker when hit, 1 burn. Additional resistance piercing when target burn. Gain on burn resistance. Well, I mean, it is good. There's no drawback there, I guess. Might as well throw it on.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
3 mastery points this time. I do think I like this a lot, given how much we're moving with him. I think I also should apply more combo on Fade to Black. And let me swap the Absinthe back to Dead of Night here, and then we'll probably level that up as well. Cool, that's pretty good. I think I want to do some more relationship stuff. Let me roll the dice on this. Ooh, darn. Alright, good enough. If you use Hue on him and he misses both targets, that's an instant 20% crit chance. Yeah, you're not wrong. I do think this is better. And that would probably be the only circumstance in which I would consider using Cruel Intent is with a leper, so...
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels unlikely that we're going to go that route, honestly. Okay. That'll do. That'll do. Let's hit the sluice. No need to worry about the kill list anymore. We're just making it through. We're feeling hopeful. Yeah, I'm excited to get this bloodthirsty grave robber into the mix. Honestly, I'd kind of forgotten about that positive quirk on her, so this ought to be a blast.
Tread carefully and quickly. This is swine country.
So far, so good on the origin skins run, man. Not even really looking for much at this point. Kind of knocked out the requirements early on. Hopefully just smooth sailing. Yep, that's what you see once you say that. No forced fight, at least. This is a pretty good team for the Kyversion. Let's try it. It's a content run, baby. Baer content. Ain't afraid of nothing. Instant pirouette. Instant finale. One down.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Okay, important to note. Kind of failed to realize, looking at the initial composition here, she is probably going to get up into that second rank fairly frequently. But that should be corrected quickly, too. I think a lot of time it's going to be a pirouette into a lunge. She does have options up here as well.
Welcome back.
Including, I guess, potentially ministrations if we want to go that route. I think she can do that from... Oh, no, that's only back 2 ranks as well. Okay, so maybe not. Paco to P. This fight will be light work, +2, +2. +2 torchlight points. And +3 months on the pile. Thank you very much for the resub. Welcome back in. Big swing, fella. Thanks for the bear hugs for him, too. Appreciate that, y'all. Pirouette. Yeah, no, I think she's got a pretty clear approach going on here. And, yeah, I mean, it's not nothing, I guess. Let's get the solemnity off before the big swing, so... Oh, that's not going to heal, though, really. Shit. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, damn it. Yeah, I just gave up a whole set of bonus actions. That was dumb. Alright, let's see. Lunge is back. That would have been way better. Great crit there, though. Okay. With the burn. Hey, nice. That is from... Oh, complete catalog. Right. Oh, my God. Yeah, immediately. Great value out of that. Okay. And we're still... Razor's Witten. Keep the dodges on him. That's already 1 down. That's fantastic. That is not going to get rid of his bleed, I don't think. So that's going to leave him in a pretty rough spot, unfortunately. I think to play it safe, we better just go ahead and do this. Although he is still in pretty rough shape. There we go. Yeah, I think we're going to need a Divine Grace. Yeah, that's wild that he beats speed tokens with that. Pirouette's fine. I think a Leopard Chop is likely to just take this guy out, though. Let's see. Do I want to Encore the heal? I don't think I need to. Let's just go ahead and chunk her down a bit. Oh, I can't do the heal there either, right? Shit, I didn't think about that. Well, let's just get numbers, I guess. Oh, turn order again here, though. Very unkind. Do have the block that time, at least. That was a big help. And probably gets the one-shot swing still. There we go. All right.
And do not relent.
Well, he's certainly on the threshold now, at least. Double stacking the stealth. Jesus. Yeah, that's definitely going to need to be some healing here. Don't have any bandages or anything like that, unfortunately. So we'll just have to hope for the best from these. I think it actually might be salve time, too, yeah.
The path of exculpation need not be a lonely one.
That seems a little smarter. And then no regen, unfortunately, so I guess we'll just... Well, I don't think debuffing to remove his dodge is really going to matter. Man. Alright. Last Solemnity here, too. A little bit more damage than I expected. Yeah, burn that corpse. Getting that dodge value, at least. Looking out for the Jester here. Continues to. Beautiful stuff there. Okay, and then one more with Stan. We do still want to keep the attention on him, but... I'm low on healing options now. Another lunge. Fantastic. Might be a little attention on her in a moment. Divine Comfort is back. Got another pip out of that, and the speed, of course, from the Hastening History. Okay. Terrific. That'll do it.
An conflict.
Still quite low, unfortunately. I think I better go ahead and do a pass turn heal just to get him up a little higher, and then... do I want to try to... I don't think there's much else I can do.
One less obstacle in our path.
That'll work. Not the greatest loot this time. I don't think I even want to wear skull cap on anybody, honestly. I'll just take the mastery points out of that, I guess. Good enough. Okay, I'm going to say words aloud so that I have on record having vocalized a response to this. No, thank you. I do not need a short-form video editor. I don't know if you're the same person making multiple accounts now to try to ask that over and over again. I'm good. All right? No more. You knock it off. Ooh. It's probably a bot. I was kind of thinking that. I'm glad to see, based on that response, that it's not a bot. That'd be a weird thing for bots to start doing. Although I guess it wouldn't surprise me that much. Everyone needs a short-form editor in their life. You could just go ahead and boil every day down into 15-second clips. I think that'd be ideal. We all do that, right? We all live our life in 15-second clips.
On to the next.
All in the name of monetization. Can't Solemnity back there, can I? I think I might still want to do that, though. And then probably go ahead and move, yeah.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
That bleed he's adding on is starting to become a bit of a problem, too, isn't it? Sure. Regen again, or Divine Comfort. These goddamn pigs. Can't get out of no dang swine sluice without a pain in the patoot from these pesky pigs. Pieces of poop. Piss off. Pow. Right in the solar plexus. And Krakow. And Hiya. Hey, you wanted to come here, Baer? This happened to me.
Flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
I'm not sure what you're getting at. I don't know if you understand. Anytime either the sluice or the catacombs pops up as a region option.
Ancient waterways, the swine proliferate unseen and unchecked.
I don't even have autonomy at that point. Mouse just moves itself. Same with the combat options in the sluice. Of course we're looking for a skeever. I welcome that pain. Pirouette. Damn, that was pretty lucky. I don't think I want you to be stealthed, actually. Yeah, you're going to go ahead and not. But this guy's just been in dire straits for a bit now. Still kicking, though. Good timing on the days.
A righteous action.
Another pip is pretty delightful. I think we'll go ahead and just lunge that.
Oh,
boy.
And stupefied.
Alright, alright. She at least has the means of taking care of herself here. Keep them combos up. Oof. I guess you live below 50 with now, friend. Sorry to say. You're too handsome. They're pissed off about it. You ever meet somebody so attractive it just makes you mad? Like, come on. Didn't they have a little bit more of that handsomeness to distribute elsewhere? You had to get all of it? That's a little selfish, man. There we go. I felt like that was like 3 of my male friends in high school. I never had a shot with any of the girls because I was just surrounded by excessive male beauty.
Is noble and necessary.
Sneaker standard. That's pretty solid. I think I will take that for you. Yeah, let's maybe give this to you now. Okay. Farah. Oh, if only. I had just the thing. Bearded goblin.
Pity a soul so twisted by despair.
Thank you very much for the prime, the 82 months. Welcome back in. Give some bear hugs, please. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. I got the right attitude in here now. There's the skeever. Then we'd find it. Ooh, yeah. Instant crit for the Jester as well. Ooh, that is a pretty damn good result, but I don't like the follow-up. I mean, that's really good. The regen was a little more tempting, but it's tough to ignore. Hey, Tiberian. Ew. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's getting worse.
But deadly all the same.
That's too risky. That's going to be a kill, so go ahead and do that. I think the lunge puts her back in rank 3, I'm pretty sure, but turn order could be very bad here. Oh, it's not. Terrific. Okay. In that case, I think we try to blind him, and if we don't, then we go for the lunge again. Ooh, not a great one, though. Okay. We know that's going to be Divine Grace. I think that's actually going to be our other salve to be safe.
What a welcome one, nonetheless.
That is going to be 3 straight on their end, and that could be very bad news for us. Yep. So far it is. Yeah, this is definitely a more concerning fight. I guess we gotta do that. That is more DOT resist too, I suppose. Oh yeah. Turn order again. There's at least a kind pull, but he's probably gonna be on death's door here. Oh wow, got the Baer optimal. Okay. Interesting. Well, I definitely feel like I need a pirouette. Ooh, I don't have the salve anymore, and I also can't Divine Grace from that. Ooh, big stress heal at least, but I don't think it's really going to matter, unfortunately. Oh, god damn, man. I put myself in a pickle here. Do at least get the leper's action first. That's a big blight on him, too.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Well, we certainly don't want the taunt on him anymore. Goring Flight is pretty good for us, at least, and then we get another kill there. That's pretty solid. I think that corpse might go away. There we go. Okay, that helps. We can Solemnity again. We're doing okay. Hopefully kill the skeever here. Nice. Alright, yeah, I think we pulled this back. Got a little scary, but we're good. Excellent. Okay. Go team, go. Kind of low on stress after that, too, actually. Oh, and a couple of the skeever spears. Makeshift javelin, not bad. Not bad, dude. Okay. A successful sluice, I'd say. Scavenged and salvaged some spectacular specimens. Splendid. Let's skedaddle.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly once again.
Rain rules now with the bloodthirsty. Pretty good. What a curious name for an inn, she says.
The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
I will go for secret and safe. Ooh. Do like the moonlight lantern. I want to go that route. Mixing kit's pretty good too. I think that's a little better than chandelier here.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
Okay. Can't afford the Greater Heartseeker, unfortunately. We'll certainly get these things. Got food again. I don't think I necessarily need to buy the good stuff. Oh, I absolutely do. Never mind.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Oh boy, that's going to be all our relics used again. Yikes. Okay. Let's see how we can do on the relationship stuff now. Let's keep working on these two. Excellent. Let's try this again. Oh, never mind. Okay. Hell yeah. Try this guy. Excellent. I think we'll go ahead and try to put them over into the friendly threshold. Like so. And let me see if I can do that for damn near everybody. +3. Hell yeah. I go very friendly with them, actually. And maybe save the pipeweed at that point. That puts us in a pretty good spot.
The means of mastery.
I think with Stan makes sense at this point, given how much attention he's been getting over the course of things. I'd like to upgrade Pirouette and Lunge as well. I think I'll start with that now. There we go. Okay. Cool. Let's hit it. So far, so good. Nice. Oh, really? What are they even at? I swear they're at neutral, at least. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, wow, 5% chance. That's a bummer.
Propriety floats listless on the tide. Brined in noxious degradation.
Alright, 6 or less road battles this time. Shouldn't be tough. We're going to try to focus mostly on keeping that loathing in check, I think. I think a watchtower will be very helpful in doing that.
It is low indeed to profit in destruction.
Alright, so we got to remember we get the moonlight lantern now, so we're going to be changing our torchlight situation a little bit. Oh, damn, look at that effect off the pirouette already. That's pretty fantastic.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Get Mystic Waffle stress healing off the Divine Comfort now. Love that. I think I'm in there, Bearded. Maybe I was a little too late to that one. I don't know. It's been a while. Alright, stand time, buddy. Gotta remember not to use those glimmers, even though I think I'm low here. 26 damage. God damn, Jester. Okay.
A promising development.
Great way to start things off. Counters the daze that time as well. Should be another kill here from the lunge, maybe? We'll try it. Hell yeah. Beautiful start. These skins are different a little bit. Slight changes. No need for that yet. Gorgeous. Holy cow, dude. I guess we can do this now. And who cares? I'll take a vulnerable token. Especially for a positive pip. Let's go. Yeah, that is a really nasty negative relationship pairing. Chop and fade to black.
Potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Absolutely among my most used skills, if not the most used skills for those two characters, respectively. Oh, well. Now we get the much slower flame drain here, too, so hopefully that's going to keep things in decent shape.
Them, and so they must fall.
Yeah, I get agreement between those two as well. It seems useful. They've been very cooperative on the nodes so far. No, I don't think Vestal got many changes in the experimental branch. And she's mostly the same. Damn, dude, 24 damage pirouette is wild, especially with those additional benefits. With dodge plus up for the leper, hell yeah. Regen stress heal again. Okay, I gotta probably finale that guy. Oh, the block plus is nasty though, goddamn. Can't get through that, can I? No, I cannot. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Do that, and then maybe we can finale quickly after the speed token. That's exactly what we do. Excellent. Can I ignore the stealth there? That's only when I'm stealth myself. Or no, it doesn't work that way either, does it? Oh well. Let's do this. Well, actually, you know what? Just lunge. Might as well just kill him. Regen's on cooldown. Might get the kill here, too. Oh, could just illuminate this guy as well. That's right. And I'm really starting to value days a lot more just as an independent token. I really have never valued it a lot. It's just a means of delaying actions. I think I need to change that approach. I think I need to value just that a little bit more than I have. I mean, geez, the amount of times that I whine about turn order on the enemy side, you'd think some way of being able to address that would be of a higher priority to me. Yet again, the DOT piling up. Maybe the leper will go slow for me this time. Inconvenient blind. Doesn't matter. Nice. Another clean one. Seaman's boots. Actually pretty good for the leper.
The loathing abates.
I think I might value that a little more than the sneaker standard, but probably not. Oh, cool. She's moving a lot, too, with the Jester in play, although I guess she does also need that. Yeah, I like that a little more anyway. More dodge tokens for the Vestal, possibly. Man, it feels really nice to have the trophy acquired early. So much less pressure here, although I guess that does welcome the presence of a certain old friend. We're all about that today anyway, aren't we? Forced disagreement, damn. That's fun, though. Might have gotten rid of Bloodthirsty, unfortunately. Oh, it did not. Excellent. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense with this Jealous Whisper situation. You do need the trophy in Chapter 2. You're thinking of Chapter 1, Lord. No need for the Lair here. I think we'll just go ahead and take a straight shot, although I guess the Watchtower will probably inform that choice. Yeah, that sounds about right. A little unsettling portrait, avoid the loathing here.
At least we know what's coming.
Which we've done a pretty damn good job of. Kind of absent-mindedly, it turns out. Alright, ooh, Antiquarian, perfect. Cliffhanger.
She searches
I keep putting it off, I gotta pee.
For the keys to her own salvation.
Back in a minute. You know what's especially weird is this is the music that plays in my head when I go to the bathroom anyway. Even when I'm not midstream. Midstream. Hilarious. Yeah, this Cove battle music is just always going in my mind.
Malaise.
On the toilet.
Measured and steady.
Alright, Annie Q, what you got? That makes sense. Seen that one a lot. Finale is not great. I guess we do want to get numbers, though.
The results are encouraging.
Okay, and then, yeah, probably better play it safe. I'd say it's a good thing. Makes the process exciting, at least. Oh my god. Where's all that stress coming from?
The work continues.
Yeah, that's a little bit better. Let's go ahead and address that mess. Yikes. I wanted to corpse clear there too, actually, I just realized. Definitely should in his next action here. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, double whoopsie daisy. Let's see, you kind of need to stress heal yourself, and that'll give us a dodge plus as well. Okay. I mean, there's an effective way to corpse clear, I guess. It's all those move bonuses again. Shouldn't be able to do the blistering or the festering vapors there, so that's awesome. And cannot do that, so I guess we'll just do this. Let's see. I want to hit the Razor's Wit now. Fantastic. Dodge pluses all over the place, so I'm liking our odds there. Excellent. I think we're in business.
A master stroke.
The crit going too. Okay, that is a burn victim. Sayonara. Not able to do that again, so I guess just make damn sure of it there. Oof. That was way more than I expected. Blind time, or yeah, let's try it. Wow, that was very lucky. Okay. Very lucky again. Holy shit. Making very quick work of the remainder of this fight. Take a Dead of Night to top her off as well. One more layer of armor. The Consecration has a chance to add either a strength or a crit token at the beginning of that player's round. That's not bad. I feel like we could use some improvement on these trinkets overall, too. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't think we're going to use that guy. Boy, we're sure getting a lot of candles today. I don't think I need that many glimmers either. Another study.
Study evokes a feeling of the familiar, does it not?
Another disagreement, unfortunately, but we'll take a risk on this one, I guess. Unnatural pigment copies all positive enemy tokens.
Laden. You can carry no more.
Interesting. I remember getting that in the past and being a little underwhelmed by it. I do kind of want to try to use it, but I don't know, I can't imagine that ever being a really big priority item. I just stretched. I stood up. I went to the bathroom. Every time I go to the bathroom, I also stretch. Man, they really don't want to agree anymore. They heard me saying that they were being cooperative. But wow, that's... okay, that's pretty cooperative. Holy shit. Okay, so much for the candles. See you later. Don't need the slime mold anymore either, clearly. My goodness, yeah, that is food addressed for the remainder, it looks like. Kick ass. We might even be able to get some value out of this hoarder. Come to think of it. I don't think I'm going to use Skull Cap either. Let's say goodbye to that one. No worries about the ambush with the Moonlight Lantern, which is nice. Gorgeous. Wow, look at that. There's the one shot. Go ahead and, well, I guess the leper's probably gonna... No, the leper's gonna withstand. Let's take them both out. I'm starting to think maybe we just want to get some bonus damage on the Grave Robber now. Because she's doing that without any trinket buffs. That's pretty crazy work. Finale time? Make sure this one goes down, and then we hit this dude with an illumination, maybe? No sweat.
Forward and effective.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah, I don't think this is going to stop him from doing his crit, but still nice, I guess. Might daze him, actually. Okay, okay. Does reset the stealth. Nice. What is that debuff? Yeah. Entropic enemies turn and add one random token. Huh. Can I do illumination back to back? I can.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Sorry, buddy. No stealth for you. I'm gonna weaken crit if you do decide to go for it. I believe that is new. Yeah, I don't think that exists outside of the experimental branch. I think you are right. Thrown dagger does not ignore that. Okay. Well, we can just illumination again here. Hard counter on this guy. And a big swing. Beautiful.
A trivial worriment.
An accurate waner. No need for that one. See you. Alright. Really liking where we're at here. I rarely feel this comfortable, this settled in. I ain't even wearing my seatbelt no more. I'm in the pitch black and I ain't got a care in the world. Big pig! Let's go. It's a little late for flapjacks. I'll take leaf suspension, though. That's pretty good. Cool. I'll grab a war horn, too. That's probably worth it. Yeah, I think it was last week out of Tate they put out the Origin skins, finally. Rocking our first 4 here.
The seat of our regrettable research.
As chosen by the pile, in fact. Yeah, we ran a few polls to begin the session today to see who folks wanted the most. Which... pretty unsurprising outcome with that being considered, I suppose. Regen time again, yeah. Haven't really gotten any of those relationship buffs out of her yet, although I guess that's mostly the stress heal in him, isn't it? So that explains that. Boy, yeah. Having the withstand upgrade has made a huge difference now, too. Ah, come on, man. I always forget Finale is ranged. It's interesting. Alright, buff you up a little bit, pal. Let's see. How about just the Encore to...
The slow suffering begins.
Chop, chop, chop him down. Is he about to weaken, right? Yeah, so... there you go, fella. Excellent. Yeah, let's keep stress healing here too, why not? That last guy's does king, yeah. Sorry, I missed your message there. He does require the stealth for that crit move. Over the last year, there's been some pretty significant updates. Probably the biggest thing you might have missed is... oh my god! The way he looks back is so good. What the fuck, man? Over the last year, probably the biggest update that you may have missed is the addition of the Kingdoms mode that they added at the beginning of this year. which is an entire new way to play the game. Probably want to give that a peek. They've got new modules coming for that as well. Well, no, new modules singular at the moment. They had modules coming up. They put out another one a little while back. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you. Most of these are pretty solid, honestly. Yet again, hoarding my combat items here. And yet another study. With more thunderclap grenades, nice. I'll try a trinket here too.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
That's a content trinket, buddy, and tell you what, that's a double content trinket here for the grave robber.
Myriad options require careful deliberation.
Okay. Another study? Ain't broke. That's the way they want to go. Yeah, hell yeah, gamer. Enjoy.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Boy, that is still so satisfying. Oh my god. 3 to 5, that'll do. Let the fade to black up front, and then... Well, I mean, I might as well finale, I guess. Really better off that way.
Easily resolved.
There it is again, brother. I agree completely. I do feel we're a little overdue for a Shambler fight, especially given our decision to rock the Shambler spawn this time around. It ain't a content run without a Shambler spawn. And a little intimidation. A little pip out of that, I'll take it. Oh, is another new modifier? Prowling enemies. Random enemy on combat start gets 2 stealth, which was the ghoul that time. I have the additional crit chance off that as well. Interesting. Well, we're keeping the stress in check at least. Go for this up front, I guess. Ooh. Well, it'll probably just be a stress heal from the Jester, I suppose. NBD. Yeah, it's not really gonna matter.
Victory supposes strategy.
I guess the days again. Even having mentioned it, I do continue to undervalue it.
The pulse slows.
No heal here from the Solemnity, so we'll just send it there. Alright, just no howl, buddy. Thank you. That's fine. It's probably going to hit the Solemnity anyway. No additional stress heals here, I guess, so we'll just go ahead and move you back. Which does limit her heals, unfortunately. We're letting him go for one more, too, damn.
May finish the work.
Oh, guaranteed Solemnity threshold now, at least. And maybe the double heal? He might be low enough, especially after that bleed. Oh, yeah, no, especially now. There we go. Not even that much better off, honestly, but it is a slight improvement, at least. That'll work. The constant below 50% here for the leper. But he's still alive. We're still in the pitch black darkness. I do think Polyhedron is going to lead to a good endgame combat item opportunity, though, if I remember right. Oh, guess not this time. Okay. Oh my god, dude, really is a content run.
Is laden. You can carry no more.
Yeah, fuck it. That sounds like a little more fun. Need the candle, certainly. Alright, there we go. True entropy. Might be an episode title, man. Act 2 this time, Canadian. Alright, another rampart. Let's do it.
Coach limping. Be prudent.
That's been nice that it's been very lax on the loathing so far today. Oh, I really should have gotten some better combat items there too. Oh well. Okay, what is priority number 1 here? Probably going after you. No worship, please. In fact... Oh, I wonder... Huh. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I thought maybe it'd be worth it to try to knock him back there. Seems a decent use of the javelins anyway. Encore is not great. I think, in fact, I'd rather just do this. Despite the debuff, which is continually being resisted conveniently. Hey, alright. Take that too. Let's see. Apparently withstand here. You'd think that, Ebony, but I definitely have still run into some,
Lethality writ large.
some rough goes post-Infernal Flame. Ooh, that's gonna be, I think that's probably gonna require a one-shot on him, which is not feeling incredibly likely. Ooh, that burn will help, though. Okay. What if I do a double thrown dagger here? That might get the job done. It's gonna need at least 8.
What is it, then, that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
Stress is piling up quickly. We can try a little bit more damage that way, I suppose, although, of course, that does run the risk with the gnarly knuckles. Come on, 4 to 9. It's not a great chance, but it's a chance. That'll do. Hell yeah.
The work continues.
Alright, 1 down, make it 2. Excellent. And you keep the attention up front. Alright. Another clean go. Should even be able to stress heal off these. Perfect. And we'll save your Solemnity for now. Oh, we have the stress from that? Was that pacifist or... Oh, nervous, probably. Oh, maybe entropy? No, I don't think entropy does that. Oh, well. I don't know if they've got any more plans to add more heroes. Oh, bomber, dude. Alright. Resolute? Not that time. That is... Ugh, yeah. Shucks. Yeah, well. I'll get a Divine Grace here at least, and Solemnity too, most likely. You're not gonna die on me at the very least, right, pal? Although I didn't do you a lot of favors with the vulnerable token there, did I?
Inexorable.
Nice stress resist, at least. Hey, that'll help. Sweet.
Well done.
Yeah, you were just waiting for that one, weren't you? And no luck on the turn order again, sadly, here, but that's another stress heal along with the regen, and then probably a dodge plus. Good stuff. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. Pretty good.
Amidst the spoils,
Ooh.
an artifact of unparalleled power.
Snap Judgment is a lovely find. We'll throw that on the grave robber straight away. Yeah, I think we go ahead and dispose of the befuddling sundial now. Great region, man. Yet again, we also got the region goal that time, even though I wasn't really paying attention to it. Another mastery point, looking strong. Let's go.
The place is a little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless.
I think we saved the big pig here. I don't think it's really necessary at the moment. Speaking of pigs, back to the fetter again.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
Oh, yeah, these are working in tandem, too. I didn't even realize that. We also don't really need icebox anymore.
Experimentation. Your academic instincts serve you well.
I think I'd rather get that buff going already.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Okay, don't need any of the trinkets here either. And there goes all the relics again. Whoopsie daisy. Let's see, let's get them fed. Try this guy out. Pretty decent outcome there. See if this is even allowed to work. Nope, okay, crap. Need a little help on these guys. We'll have to take these 3 most likely. Okay, good enough. Mastery time.
The means of mastery.
We'll take the chop, we'll take the lunge. Maybe the finale here as well. Been using that a lot. Divine Grace would be nice too. But I think the finale makes the most sense. Gets us the execution on that as well. And then one more. Let's go ahead and play it safe. Yet again, using all them relics. That'll work. Let's do it. Final region. Hopefully no negative relationships this time. There we go. That's more like it. Great shape here, man. Let's go.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
All right, I'll add a little more drama to the region since we're going pretty smooth sailing through the course of this so far. Let's say 5 gifties if I lose a character, so y'all can cheer for my demise.
Laden with echoes of indistinct ideas.
Ooh, tough choice here between the blood and the wine. I think I'd rather have the wine. I think I'd rather get him in really good shape relationship-wise here. And then another study. Another lair I think I probably ought to go ahead and ignore. Especially with a bounty on my heads.
The seat of our regrettable research.
Probably best not to introduce additional complications. We'll go ahead and swing to the left. I would like to avoid a lot of road battles here too, I think. Take a chance on this. Oh, that's pretty good. Eagle-eyed for her now. And corrupted bile gland. Huh. That's interesting. It might be pretty good for the grave robber, actually. I kind of want to try that. Let's do it. We'll get rid of the other content trinket now. We'll do that on grave robber for a little while.
The road ahead is washed out and strewn with rocks. Mind the wheels.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's 5 gifties per character, Tanuki, for a grand total of potentially 20 if I wipe. Which, yeah, I know, that's only for this region, mind you, not for the final boss. I do have a feeling we're gonna wipe on the final boss, because I don't know if this team is necessarily well suited for it. Don't even need really any of that. Yeah, no thanks. 5 gifties per enemy.
Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
Nah, man, I don't think so. I wish I could be so generous with the gifties. I'm already kind of pushing it, honestly. Lots of herbs again. We really should clear out the inventory a little.
Matched only by its unsettling awfulness.
Especially if we got a cache on the way and another hoarder. Probably going to need to take that creature down, actually, just to reduce the loathing a little bit, which is probably going to be worth it. Yeah, that seems like the right idea. I think we head to the left again. Go through the creature down on the hoarder, and then the loathing should be knocked out by the end of the rampart here. You know what? I don't mind getting out of here. Yeah, I'm kind of with it. How are they doing on their relationship, though? Let's check in on that. Oh, they're near max affinity, actually. You know what? I think it might be worth it just to get that damn near locked in. Let's do it. Dormant enemies. Turn start crit token when last in the turn order. Ooh. I don't like that very much. Ooh, strength on the pirouette.
Stupendous.
Holy shit! Ah, but they immediately, of course, punish her for the corrupted bile gland, but that's pretty wild. Holy cow. I like that a lot. Let's see, 15 to 19. You got a decent crit chance here, too. Alright. Gets the crit off the Jealous Whisper again. These two very nearly dead already. Oh my god, now of course they're just gonna decide, you know what? If you give us bonuses for targeting her, you better damn well anticipate some grave robber targets, pal. And that's why we're stealthing. That'll do it. Get the regen going too. Oh, we've already done that. That's right, okay. In that case. There you go, friend. Nice big crit here will finish you off.
Another impediment. Cleared with impunity.
Okay, yeah. Now that we've managed to stealth her up, this is all feeling pretty goddamn good again. Even though he's got a stealth now somehow. Yeah, whatever. You're hitting this again, no doubt. Man, look at that. Full stress heal for the grave robber. That's not going to do much. I love that I've kept this on the whole time. Could have absolutely done ministrations or something, but nope. Illumination, baby! Solemnity will do. We are out of here. Easy peasy.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
Cool. I agree, yeah. It's fun that we've got these new combat buffs as well. It definitely mixes things up a lot because, you know, were it not for the fact that we're already very, very strong here, I think the fact that the enemies would be getting a crit token on the last turn of their round is probably something I should be playing around a little bit more than I did. That can go pretty poorly for us, I'd say. Another big pig.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
An unfortunately useless one this time. Yeah, we need to be a lot more picky now. Let's get rid of... I don't think I'm going to use the pigment. I don't think I need the herbs. I don't think I need the holy water or the Treffenburr. I don't think I need the corrupting cleaver either. Here we go. Another road fight. It's about time, bud. It's about time.
The twisted faces of the damned, piled high and cloaked in malice.
Welcome to the party, pal. Let's do it. Oh, hastened as well. Uh-oh. That's no fun. Malt! So bear hugs, please, with the prime 5 months on the pile. Thank you, Malt, for the resub. Welcome back. Sure. And then, how's that looking? Pretty good. Glimmer makes sense, and then let's hit that with Stand right away. Excellent. Got a regen going here, of course. I like the Intimidate there. Okie dokie. crow's feet time. I think we do this. Hell yeah. Oh, we are well kitted here. Let's see. I think we just throw some daggers to start off. That'll certainly help us out. Nice blight there, too.
An unavoidable end.
Unfortunately, not really going to be able to stealth up the grave robber reliably here, so we're going to have to try to... Oh, fuck off. We're going to have to try to keep some dodge tokens on her or something. Combos up front, okay. Let the fade to black again. I think we got to keep trying to get the DOT going from the grave robber here.
Well done.
That'll do it again, especially with the Vestal out of the picture. That makes a lot of sense. I'll DOT that time again.
Victory supposes strategy.
Probably need to get her back here. Does generate a dodge, thankfully.
This is no time to falter.
Canadian Commander! Another first-time gifter. Canadian, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Some bear hugs and bear gifts for them too, please. Appreciate that. Alright, that's getting pretty bad already. What is he getting DOT from? Has that just been stacking up from them so far? Must be.
They falter, so press your advance.
Pirouette, pretty terrific there. Another big DOT hit. That's nice. I mean, I guess this is something. Thank you, Dodge. Got some of those for you, Canadian. Thank you very much for the gifties. Appreciate that. Take a blind, sure. Okay. That's us in a pretty good spot this round. Another blight lands there. Nice. Boy, yeah, you really got into a limited position here, didn't you? Okay. Oh, right on, Slip. Okay. I had forgotten. Thank you. Thank you for the first-time gifties, especially. Makes sense. All right, all right. We need to be extremely aggressive here. The longer this goes, the worse it is for us. So we're going to try... maybe getting a lucky crit off the Throne Dagger again. At least try for the DOT that time. There we go. Jeez. Okay, okay. I don't think I have a heal here, unfortunately. We do have Divine Comfort at least, and that does heal him, so that's convenient. Thank you. That's better. I'm going to use one more of those to top us off, and then let's try this, I think. Massive respectful trigger there. That was extremely helpful. Wow. Now we got a lunge opportunity. There he goes. A little scary. Got a bead of sweat on the brow that time. There he goes. Collector collected.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
Oh, the Trapezohedron for a bonus 48 baubles. Hell yeah. That's pretty killer.
The loathing abates.
We got Barristan's head for the knockback on the melee skills, too. There goes Entropy. Excellent. And that'll do, I guess. I don't think I need 8 invigorating intoxicants. Or these. Sweet. Is that how that's pronounced? I wouldn't bet on it. No.
A monument to a once prestigious career.
Wouldn't count on me for that. Fragments, please. Blundering grave
In
robber.
this world,
Oh, God. What a terrible trade. Holy cow, dude. Oh, an abysmal study interaction that time. And no hospital from what I can see.
the loathing whispers.
I don't actually think we need to take this creature den either. I guess depending on the choices they give us here. I think I'd rather maybe just move on. Well, alright then. If you say so, buddy. Enjoy the spiders you insisted upon. Well, there's one down at least. Hey, Mike. Alright, regen up. Oh, Jesus. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you were probably going to miss this anyway, right? But we can do that. And let's roll the dice on this. Ow.
Miscalculation, perhaps.
That was worth a go, at least. There we go. And sure. Alright, so let's start in the den at least. Let's see, not ignoring that. I think that makes sense, but it's also not that valuable. Yeah, whatever. Hell yeah. I do need some stress healing done here.
You may outwit them yet.
God, still just so in love with Baldwin's look here, dude. What a
An
beast.
opportunity. Squandered.
Days, days, days. There you go, buddy. Alright, this is actually looking pretty well set up for a bonus round or two for us. Let me see. How's your damage looking on this guy? Not great, so set him up for success. Miss it. Oh. Oh boy, that's actually a lot more blight than I'd like to. Oof. Okay, okay. Okay, now we're definitely set up for it at least, so not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and fade to black right away on this one. We heard you like spiders. You put spiders in your spiders so you could spooter while you spider. Get out of here.
Another impediment. Cleared with impunity.
Yeah, might as well keep doing that. Lunge chance, sure. One of them had to work, right?
A simple solution.
Oh, that's fair, I guess. I did just get through one myself. There you go.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
I'm quite on the Solemnity heal, so I think I maybe just welcome a little more punishment so we can get up back to that half HP threshold again where we're so comfortable. You got the crit? You got that crit. Terrific. Yeah, we'll just see what we can do here. Oh. Didn't like that outcome, I guess. She decides to throw another one. And regen a little bit. Which might take him off the Solemnity threshold, I just realized, but that probably helped him down. Yeah, that should work now. Nice. Alright, that's pretty good shape to end in. I'll take it. Lovely.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
You gotta hope at this point we're actually not gonna need the discounted trinkets, but I don't mind grabbing it all the same. 2 more road battles in our way. And a hoarder that could also lead to some additional relationship stuff, but we also might be pretty well covered on that, actually. Haven't gotten the big pig in the, Oh, wait, no, we didn't get... Oh, yeah, we did get a big pig, right? We also already had a big pig, though, so I guess it didn't really matter. Either way. Oh, man, dodge plus up front not working out. Let's see. I think this makes sense to smoke bomb. Probably just kill her.
Early results are encouraging.
Damn. Damn!
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
You can go ahead and relax, dog, alright? We just got here.
A master stroke.
Hitting us with the 30 damage baneful breath. Jesus Christ. Give us a minute, man. Refusing to relax. This one's already hurt, and we got the burn there at least. A little stress heal too. Yeah, you're gonna need to encore, I think, for a little bonus healing.
Agony by accumulation.
Oh, apparently not. Alright, never mind. You get to top off at least. Okay, and then, yeah, still no grace, so see you later. Yikes, dude.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's that big pig. 2 big pigs, right? Okay, load them up again. That'll still work, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I actually really need much from the Hoarder at this point. Trinkets are feeling good. Got the food we need.
Incoherently, but his prices remain fixed.
Yeah, I think that's a pass. I'll take the whiskey flask for sure, and then maybe another Warhorn. That's probably a little redundant, honestly. Oh, man. Sorry, y'all. I did not get enough sleep last night. Yeah, I don't think I care about any of that all that much. We're good.
The loathing whispers.
Alright, we got this. 2 more trials. It's Carl! Okay. I would hardly call that a trial. You call that a Carl. Carl's a friend. Carl means well. Wants to see us succeed. Eat the corpses of his fallen comrades. The way a Carl does. Come on now, buddy.
The slow suffering begins.
What's with the dodge pluses here? Alright. Yeah, sounds good, gamer. Take it easy. Air Mudgeon, yeah, I loved that Blueprints playthrough. That's one of my favorite full sessions I've done in a long time. I'm missing it, honestly. That game was very special. It's got me excited about maybe playing more games like that in the future, because that's normally not really the genre I would be all that enthusiastic about. But that game absolutely changed my tune on that matter. Is there a champion dinner cart? I don't know. I don't think so. But I'm not 100% sure. No, I should do that again. Away you go. Still a little low, but we'll be fine.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Alright, load them up. One last big fight here. Let's use... We'll Go for the death cap spores, I think. And then stimulants is good. Because I think final combat will probably go tonic, salve, warhorn, and then maybe find something a little more effective at the shop. So I believe I'm good to use all of these. I might want to keep triage kit though. I might be able to have multiple triage kits actually.
Welcome to the bear pile.
Meredith! A bunch of bear hugs, please, if we could, for a brand new member of the pile. Thank you very much for the tier 1. Welcome on in. Alright. Hyper aggression. No warships today.
An unavoidable end.
Y'all ain't praising this big boy. Not happening. How's the finale look, actually? Pretty good. Pretty good.
A promising development.
That'll do, buddy. Let me get this up. I wanted the stimulants there. I think I did, but oh well. Consecration again, looking pretty good. Yeah, I think I'll save the triage kit here. I'm pretty sure I don't actually need to use it. And man, I might just be even more aggressive than I expected.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
You just go right for the big guy. I'm getting a lot of DOT applied, though. Oh, you. Okay, okay. Complicating things a little bit. Maybe not enough. He's going to need a little bit more there. And that ought to do it. Okay. Now we just go straight for this guy. And with the combo, it's certainly a lot more doable. Ooh, especially now. Holy shit. Boy, that was clean as a whistle this time. Oh, I did not realize he was on 1. Come on, goddamn. That stinks. Okay. Well, he's dead now, and I suppose that does kind of afford us the opportunity to fix up the damage done here. And top you off too, I guess. She can't heal herself, so... Meh.
Mistimed as directed.
Oh no, really? Oh my god. Survived on 1 twice, that's absurd. I guess I probably should have looked at it at some point. I could have easily identified that.
Even the big ones.
Spoken sharply in a clotting fluer. No, thank you. Best trick I accidentally taught my dog. If you say I love you to him, he kisses you. That's adorable.
Tired-eyed. All are welcome here.
That makes me think of my po' boy. I took him to pick up groceries this morning, and he was sitting in the back seat, just watching him load up the groceries with his head over the seat, just like wagging and looking at him. And they weren't talking to him or paying any attention to him, so he goes, "Woo!" right at the people loading the groceries. It was the cutest fucking thing. Hey! Pay attention to me. Oh, hell yeah, Meredith. Welcome. Glad to have you.
The fire is lit. The table is set. The inn awaits its favorite guests.
Okay. Let's see.
There is nothing for it now but to press on. Come what may.
Oh, nice. Get the free coach repairs. That's fun.
Conventional fare. Welcome back. Fairly priced.
Cerulean Crane. A few more bear hugs, please. Thanks for the 21. Back into the pile. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. Do want a couple more glimmers for the road, and then I guess fire grenade is fine. It's not really all that helpful. I suppose I was just going to do triage kit anyway, wasn't I?
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Okie dokie. Let's see what we can do here. Can't forget we get the wine as well. I do think I want to just do that straight away to get rid of the stress. That'll do. Oh yeah, you still can't do that. Damn, it stinks. Okay. We'll hit the big pig, I think, at the very end. Excellent. Can't do a second one, sadly. We need the cheese here, though. Give you the resistances up front. We'll give you some speed. Maxed affinity across the board for the Grave Robber. Hell yeah. Let me give the speed bonuses actually to the Grave Robber as well. I just realized I'm going to need those big time. There's one at least. Okay, she's at that snap judgment threshold now. And try to max out these guys. That'll pretty much do it. No more speed bonuses besides these two, which I guess I might grab. Sadly, I do have to drop her speed again if I want this. Oh wait, no, never mind. No, I don't. Nocturnal Leper. Hey, cool. Oh, and these two actually need a little bit more, don't they? Do I want to spend on that? I don't think I do. I think I'm good there, honestly. Do I need any of this stuff for the road? Not really. Maybe Wind Chime? I guess Wind Chime would be worth.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
And then, yeah, that's probably it. Increased stacking is still useful. I think Moonlight Lantern can go now.
Your academic instincts serve you well.
Alright, let's see. Consecration upgrade's good. Judgment upgrade's good. Divine Comfort upgrade's good. Encore's still not really necessary in my mind. I'll take Throne Dagger and Intimidate, so I get a little more damage in the back, maybe. There we go. Good enough. That'll do it. Alright, so for first combat, we load up the Glimmers, Stimulants, the Chalk Dust, and the other Stimulants, I guess. Or no, let's just do the Pyrotechnic Dazzler. We'll get rid of the Chalk Dust. And I think I'd actually rather have the Laudanum too here. And then we could save the Triage Kit like this. There we go. You know what? Thunderclap Grenades are way better than those, actually. Let's do that. And then that's pretty good. Okay. Good enough. Pretty good position here, honestly. I like where we're at, so. Baer roll to victory. Here we go. The full suite of positive relationships. Beautiful. Where my Baer rolls at? Let them rip.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
Great day with the Origin Skins, man. Solid performance. Chat put together a good team. Unsurprisingly. Hey, I'll just let y'all do it more often, huh? Save me the trouble. Cruise control the cool. Let's do it. One more obstacle remains.
Illusion, that was the world. Fragmented and undone.
Picked up an additional 4 adrenaline tonics there, by the way. That's pretty outstanding. I might just have to go with that instead of the Warhorn. Hell of a start there. Okay. Pirouette time. Let me do this on you just for the speed buff, actually.
Well done.
Holy cow, I am loving this Grave Robber now. Ain't gonna see nothing out of you, huh?
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
Okay, try as best we can to rid ourselves of all that stress by the end of it. Keeping that torchlight topped off, of course. I think I could probably get away without doing that. And let's see if we got any kind of stress healing available for skills here, too. First of all, go ahead and send that, and then... I better just go ahead and... Oh, wait, we can fade to black and then finale next turn. Nice. The bleed's not quite there, but it's a 2-turn timer on both, I guess. Strength again for you sounds pretty good. And let's just lunge to the front, I suppose. Does add a crit, unfortunately. Stun doesn't really matter. Oh boy, now we just got the double crit up there. God damn it. Okay, well, let's do this, I guess. Him down. That's this guy with only one more move for a single point of damage. I can do this pretty happily. I think I might just double down on the leper's move, though. He might just be able to chop his way through to a death armor here. Topped off torchlight. Oh boy, so close. That's still pretty good for us, though, and we can Solemnity him down still. We'll do exactly that. Actually, you know what? Let's not let you crit again, I guess. Although I'm going to be running out of opportunities to stress heal him as well.
They falter, so press your advance.
Let's see. They're both down, so nothing we need to do about that. Oh, no. Laudanum opportunity either, unfortunately. We do get the Solemnity, though. That's pretty nice. Just top off the top off on that one. Oh, yeah, this is going to work out pretty well, isn't it? Nice, and the stress heal turn start there, too. That was pretty sick. I guess we'll just try this and see what happens. He's just going to die anyway. Nice. Well, there we go. Baer rolled the victory. Hell yeah. Off we go, man. We got the salves on the Vestal. We got the 8 adrenaline tonics on the Jester. That's crazy. 1 triage kit here. And a Warhorn. And then we throw away the rest. I haven't dumped garbage on the side of the mountain in a while. That feels good. 0 relics, 0 mastery, 0 baubles, 0 inventory, 0 problems.
The Colliginous Cathedral. Malign Temple of the Iron Crown.
Let's do it. Seething sigh.
Measure out your violence, and apply it judiciously.
All right, a front lung to start.
The seething sigh. Cerberus avatar of ill-concealed rage.
That'll be the threshold met. Regen to start things off. Nice dodge. Let's see. I like the blind on you. We keep moving around as much as we can as well. Dodging so far. Love to see it. Have to withstand. Alright, be ready for the thrown dagger now. We got the encore ready to go for that as well. Sounds good. Let's do it. I think we'll consecrate in the back rank now, too, since she's going to be back there for a second. In fact, I guess we probably don't even need the double thrown dagger now, do we? Yeah, that'll do it. Stacking the crits back there. No worries on the leper's turn either. Okay. Let's see. So I guess we just keep blinding, don't we? Maybe give him a couple of tokens back there.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
That shouldn't be too bad. We'll intimidate again to make sure the attention stays on the leper here. Okay. Another rear lunge should not be an issue. The crit and the strength again. God damn. Taking big old chunks out of that. It does actually kind of make sense to stop this thing from gaining dodge, I guess. I don't know how frequently it really does that, but I would love for it not to. Big damage swing on the chop. Okay. I think his stress is still fine. 20 damage off the Razor's Wit is crazy, and the burn with the complete catalog. I don't know, I might just let him melt down. This is Stagecoach gear, Lord. I don't remember what it's called, but it's one of the items that increases the stacking. I mean the days, I guess?
Cunning. You may outwit them yet.
And then keep trying the blind, I suppose. Seems like it's doing pretty good.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Oh yeah, that's feeling more and more like I might just have to let him take the check there. I think I will.
Incremental,
Alright.
but deadly all the same.
Well, then again, he might get a really bad negative quirk out of it. Maybe I could try to stop it here. That seems like it might be a better idea, although turn order's not going to help us with that either, I guess. Do want to clear that out. Do finally want to use her empowered judgment as well. Nice little burn off that, okay. Yeah, I probably should have expected it. Alright. Hell yeah, Mystic! Let's go. Baer hero. Love to see it. That's a warhorn if I ever saw one. Big swing. Fuck yeah, brother. No worries on the stress now, that's for sure. Let me go with an encore here. We'll pirouette her so she's in position to go for the throne dagger again if need be and get some pretty big damage that way anyway. The king is here, absolutely. That'll be a regen reset. Throne dagger ready to rock. 36 damage on the lung is crazy. We are kind of wrecking him with this team. Keep chopping. 28. Gorgeous. Wow, wow, wow. I would love to finish you with a finale, friend. I might set that up here, actually. You got 38 damage, brother? Well, you got a daze. Increases the drama a little, I guess. Another throne in the back. Yet another crit. End up destroying that lung if I'm not careful. Jesus. I think we got this. And we with another set of Baer heroes, if you don't mind, for the finale execution. GG.
It's not in burying your furies, but in thinking they would
Booyah.
accept such a fate.
Clean run, man. That was a lot of fun. Good time with the origin skins. Easy money.
At last, the veil begins to lift.
Hell yeah. Thanks for watching another episode of Darkest Dungeon 2. If you're over on YouTube enjoying the VOD, please leave a like on the video. I do appreciate that quite a bit. Might put this on the table for a little while. Of course, the origin skins are fun to peep, but I think maybe we've had our fill for the time being. Maybe wait until the next Kingdoms module comes around. But also always the possibility I'd dip my toes back into it again every now and then if I don't know what else to do. But all the same, thanks for watching. Appreciate the support. We'll see you in the next one.